this is Cruising Chris from EndlessHorizonVacations.com coming to you with a tour of the Carnival Magic. We are on the beautiful Carnival Magic. This is September 2nd, 2021. Just wanted to give you a quick tour to let you know what this ship's all about for your next cruise. If you have one already planned, fantastic, good job. This will give you a little insight of what to do and where things are. If you're thinking about going on this cruise, hopefully this will entice you to go on this cruise. And if we are the lucky enough ones for you to reach out to for your travel advisor, we will do everything we can to make your trip such a memorable one and have an experience of a lifetime. So this is the Carnival Magic. It holds just over 4,000 passengers. There is so much to do on this ship. It is so large. Even at full capacity, you will not feel cramped at all. There is just a huge array of things to do here, and they do a phenomenal job spreading everyone out with activities going on that you will never feel overcrowded. Now, this ship is part of the Vista class ships of Carnival. It was their largest array of ships, but now the Mardi Gras has come out, and that is their XL class, which is going to be their 6,000 passenger ships, and that will be their largest. But this is the Vista class, and the Vista class is also the sister ships of the Magic is the Panorama, the Vista, and the Horizon. They're pretty much identical ships. They have the same exact activities and amenities on the ship. They are just arranged just a little different, but not much. So once you're on one of these ships, either the Magic, the Vista, the Panorama, or the Horizon, you will know exactly where to go if you go on a sister ship of one of those. So let's take a quick tour, and I'll show you all around. So we're out here on the Lido deck, and down below is the Lido deck. They have a pool down there that everyone sits around, and that is Party Central. During the day, even at night, they have all kinds of events down there, whether it be line dancing, whether it be belly flop contest. It is just Party Central down there on the Lido deck. What makes it nice on these cruise ships now are most of them will put this huge TV screen, and that is 12 feet high by 22 feet wide, and at night they will show premiere movies on that screen. So it makes it really nice. You grab you some soft serve ice cream at the Lido Marketplace, come out here, eat a little ice cream while you're watching the movie, and it is just a fabulous time. So behind me you have the waterworks area for kids, adults, anyone that would like to experience some water activities. It is a lot of fun. Let me show you all about it. So for the kids, they can have, of any size and any age, they can have a lot of fun in this waterworks play area. Plenty to do, just to play around in the water. They have a lot of water pipes, fountains coming out of the ground. They have a little mini water slide, and they can just run around and have a ton of fun. Now there are two large water slides, so you climb on up there, and the yellow and blue one is the Twister. So the Twister comes around the yellow pipe there, you twirl, you make several loops, and then you come out right there, splash down in the pool of water.
Okay.
all the waterworks. Fountains coming out of the water. And it's got a little water slide over there for the kids. And if you get somebody right underneath you, you can dump the water on them. They got a few of those stations going. Actually, they've got this one turned off. And now, I'm gonna try and go around the bowl here. So once you go around, hopefully more than one time, yesterday I didn't even make it all the way around. Then you stand up and you walk down the steps. It's called the drain pipe. So you shoot down, you start up there, you shoot down only a couple curves, and then you shoot out of there, and it dumps you in there, and you go. So when you shoot out of there, a little bit on the violent side, but come on, I'll show you how to do it. Yeah, I actually laid back more on that one and went much faster. Yeah. So you were right.
No, which one?
Yeah, is that okay? Okay.
Same thing.
Lay back. Okay, thanks. All right, here comes the drain pipe. Whoa. All right, that was fun. And that coming out of there. Woo. Then you walk down stuff. Whoa. It is a lot of fun, but you do have to be over 42 inches tall to ride that. But it is a blast. It is a must-do for anybody and everybody on this ship. The orange slide comes out over the Lido deck. Impressive. You pick up a lot of speed, and then it dumps you out into the drain pipe or the bowl there. It shoots you around the bowl. You come to a stop, and then once you come to a stop, you stand up and you come down these steps right here, unload you, and you go on up for another try. So on the Lido deck, wanted to show you one thing on the Lido deck. The lounge chairs up top, wonderful, especially when you're in port, wonderful area just to sit out, either bring a book, just listen to a podcast, what have you. It is a wonderful place just to sit out and look at the environment, look at the scenery, and just relax up here. So down below you got the Lido deck, mid Lido and the top deck. You have a mid area, and they have nice loungers there, very, very comfortable chairs. I do have to say though, on that level, the right-hand side is non-smoking. Everything to the left of the movie screen, everything from the left from that area right there, all the way to the back of the ship on that second level is smoking. So if you're a smoker, that's a great area just to chill and relax and enjoy the scenery. And like I said, you have all the way to the back or the aft of the ship that is smoking for you as well. So just to continue on, we're going to go up to the 14th deck to the Serenity adults only area. And it also leads to where you climb on up to the top of the water slides. So here in the Serenity area is over 21, so it's adults only. It is a fantastic place just to kind of get away from the noise, the crowds, just to relax. So, you'll have these day beds. You can kind of just sit back, relax, and chill. You have loungers there. If you want a hardback lounger, and you'll also have loungers here. These covered day beds are super, super nice. They are not an extra charge. They're just first come, first serve. But they do block the wind, they block the sun. Excellent place just to come up here, relax, enjoy your vacation. And that's what it's all about. So up here on the Serenity deck, they do have a nice whirlpool. It is a fantastic place to come. When you're in the whirlpool, it looks out over the side of the ship, makes you feel like you're immersed in ocean water. You can come on down, rinse off, take a shower. We'll continue on in the Serenity area. When you're walking across in the Cloud9 Spa, that is the Hydro Spa down there that we looked at earlier. So if you wanted to go get a quick workout, if you're lounging up here in the Serenity Spa, all you do is go in these glass doors, and that'll lead you right on down to the Cloud9 Spa area into the fitness center. We'll circle around to the other side of the Serenity area, and this is where people love to hang out. It's a fantastic bar when it's open. It's a little early this morning, so it's not open quite yet, but when they start serving drinks, this is a place that everyone loves to come to because it's more of a fun but relaxing area to enjoy some drinks, enjoy some adult time, and not worry about the kids. The kids will be having their fun over in the waterworks area. So very nice area as well as far as the whirlpool. There's 2 whirlpools up here in the Serenity area. Plenty of places to enjoy. So when you are up here in the Serenity area, don't worry about towels or bringing your own towels to this area. They will provide you towels right here. All they'll do is ask you for your room number and sign out the towels. So now we're leaving midship, the Lido deck, and we are heading back aft of the ship up here on deck 12. And this is all in activities, sports type of area. Great place to hang out, a lot to do. So let me show you that. So heading on back, this is the miniature golf sports square. So you have a 9-hole course. So you come on over here, and they have a ping pong table. All the equipment is ready for you. You don't have to check it out. You have the equipment all down in there. Pool tables are always ready to go. There's a pool table over there and a pool table over here. Great place for anyone just to kind of hang out and chill. They have foosball tables, quite a few of them throughout the top deck up here. And go to town. Here's a 4-person one. You don't see a 4-person one very often. You normally see the smaller 2-person one. So on the other side of the basketball court, we have another fitness area, non-resistant machines, but look at that view. That view is tremendous. I want to show you the rear pool back here. And this pool is the same size as the Lido deck pool, but it is just more of a relaxing type of area. A lot of people tend to forget about this area because it is more of a non-activity area. This is more a place just to relax. So you have the whirlpools down on either side, and great place to come kind of get away, but kids are encouraged to come if they would like. So again, like I was explaining before, the right hand side is non-smoking, the left side is smoking. Here on midship, if you follow me into the doors, this is where you find the Cucina del Capitano. So here on deck 11, you come in from mid-level onto deck 11, and you can take the elevators all the way aft, elevators, as you can see. You can take it all the way up here as well. You don't have to go outside, but you can either way. Oh, and this is a fantastic Italian restaurant. Here is the menu, and I do want to let everyone know lunch is complimentary. There is no charge for lunch. Fantastic time to come up here and experience a little bit of the Cucina del Capitano, but you don't, it is more of a buffet type style of pasta bar. But if you want to come for a fantastic Italian dinner one night, it is $15 for adults and only $5 for children. But you come on in, try and make reservations if you can. And this is Cucina del Capitano. Another way to get up here is from the marketplace, the buffet marketplace. There are stairs that come on up. So if you're eating in the marketplace for lunch, a huge tip is you just come up these steps and it leads you right on up here to the buffet for lunch. You'll come on over here and they'll serve you any type of pasta that you would like. And then you can either eat up here, or what a lot of people do is they'll take their plate back down to the marketplace and enjoy all of that food as well. This is the place to get some pizza. Pizzeria del Capitano. 24 hours a day. Any type of pizza you would like to get, they'll make it for you. They have 4 types of pizzas, so you just come on up and tell them what you want. They have marinara, fungi, pepperoni, quattro formaggi, and number 5. So You just tell them, most pizzas they'll have ready for you in 5 minutes, but this is 24 hours a day. Over on the other side of the pool deck, this place is a must. I know there's a little bit of a charge, but I tell you what, the Seafood Shack rocks. If you like seafood, this is the place to come. They have fried buffalo shrimp rolls, lobster BLTs. If you like lobster, they can make you something that you will absolutely love. They do have clam strips, but their lobster and their shrimp is fantastic. So you can see the prices there. For a lobster roll is $12. You can get some buckets of shrimp for $6. So it's very, very reasonable. They even have a full seafood platter. Fish, shrimp, clams, calamari, $10. Heading on into the Lido Marketplace. Whoops. Hey, how are you? Good. Heading on into the Lido Marketplace, you have your complimentary apple juice, iced tea, orange juice, and lemonade. You do have your regular and decaf coffee. Get some ice and water. And this is the dessert counter. Fantastic pastries in the morning, desserts at night. These are the made-to-order grills. They have omelets in the morning, and then they have your grilled sandwiches at night. And they have 2 Lido marketplaces. So this was after the ship. We're walking towards the front of the ship now. So out here on the Lido deck, you have a drink station out here to get all your free drinks, iced tea, orange juice, lemonade. And if you want a fantastic taco salad, burrito, the Blue Iguana is the place to come. This is complimentary, free of charge in the morning. They have breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos. But for lunch all the way until 2:30, they serve until 2:30 p.m., not a.m., 2:30 p.m. But they serve burritos, tacos, taco salads, and they are fantastic. Definitely something to try, and it is complimentary, no extra charge for that. And they have a full salsa bar.
Hello, man. Welcome.
The no sleep
Blue
wonder.
Iguana Cantina, Carnival Magic.
Yeah.
How are you today? You good?
Best place to get
All right.
a burrito, taco shell.
Burrito bowl.
I just want a burrito, regular burrito, shrimp.
With tortilla or jalapeno tortilla?
Wheat.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can step right here, ma'am, so I can take your order. You wanna having a salad
One or
bowl
two?
burrito?
Just one.
I make 2. One for me, okay?
Okay.
All right. I just make part your tortilla, okay?
He says he makes his shrimp with love.
Oh, with love, man. This is shrimp very fresh. See? We put a garlic, bajita, fresh lime juice. We put a vegetable oil. It's very fresh. All is fresh. We make with love. So the taste is very nice. When you roll, you need to close your eyes and smile. Yeah. Like this, left, right, right. Mine, bro. Burrito.
Thank you. Thank you, Superman. See you. Thank you. And then, of course, the main pool. And on the other side, the opposite side of the Blue Iguana taco place is Guy Burgers. Guy Burgers, the best burger at sea. And this place can get a little busy during the day. This place is open from 12 noon to 6 p.m. And it is complimentary, free of charge. They'll make your cheeseburger any way you would like. Fantastic place to come. So you can continue on over to the other side of the Lido deck pool area, and there are two fantastic bars over here. You have the Red Frog Rum Bar. They can make all of your favorite rum drinks. The other side, if you want something with more tequila, the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar. So they specialize in everything tequila. Here on the Lido deck, when you come in on deck 10, these fun hubs, you can check your email, get online for a second. Now they do have these fun hubs scattered throughout the ship. I do have to say though, the fun hubs, you do have to pay for internet. You can get on the Carnival app for free and check out what's going on, like menus for dining, activities, all of that is for free. But if you would like to check your emails, get on social media, check out anything on the internet, there is a charge. So you can get a daily or you can get for your entire cruise. And here are the charges for this cruise. This is a week-long cruise rate. So social media, which if you just want to check Facebook, Instagram, that type of thing, then the value plan gives you a little bit more leeway as far as internet usage. And then premium is pretty much everything. If you want to YouTube, of course, all your social medias, if you want to do a Zoom conference call, anything business related, I've had no problems this week using everything with that. So those are the internet plans. So when you come on in from Lido deck, this is the Grand Lounge. This is the main area with the glass elevators. And so now we are on deck 9, and I do have to say deck 9, 8, and 7 are not that exciting because they are all rooms, as you can see. 7, 8, and 9 are pretty much identical as far as the layout goes. They are all the rooms. Now a little tip that not many people know and a lot of people ask is, how do you get to the very front of the ship, to the point so you can overlook the front of the ship? Well, I'll show you how, and you do it by accessing it through the room halls. So let me show you. So starting with deck 7, 6, and 5. So you go to here, and if you can remember, the low numbers are the front of the ship, the high numbers are the aft or the rear of the ship. If you can always remember that, it'll help you not get lost. But Let's go to the very lowest number to the forward of the ship. And on deck 7, 6, and 5, so you do have to watch your step. There's a big step up here. And so these doors have to seal off and lock just in case they get into rough seas, bad weather. But on deck 7, deck 6, and deck 5, this is a fantastic place to come up and experience the front of the ship, because right up above is where you have the captain and everybody that controls the ship is right up above you. But this is where you can come out here with some coffee, either early in the morning, even late at night. Just enjoy the views out here. Okay, now we are on deck 5. We are in deck 5, rear of the ship. So we are aft of the ship, rear of the ship, and we are coming into the main area of entertainment. If you are into the nightlife, then this is the place you will spend a lot of your time in. This is kind of nightlife central of deck 5. Deck 5, that's where it's all about at night. You have the casino, you have a great place to come for karaoke, comedy shows, and what have you. So this is where it's all at. So let me show you what it's all about. So here is the Spotlight Lounge. The Spotlight Lounge, quite large, great bar on the side there. And this is where you will find a lot of the shows. First, to the right, I want to show you the Prime Steakhouse. The Prime Steakhouse, if you want the most perfectly grilled steak and grilled to perfection, the Prime Steakhouse is where it is at. You come on in, you check in. You do have to make reservations for the steakhouse. It is an extra charge. It is $38 per person, but they do a phenomenal job in here. They have the wine or champagne of your likings, and you just make a reservation. You come on in, they'll seat you where you would like, and everything is out in the open. Everything's cooked out in the open for you, and it is just a very nice evening, intimate evening to get away from the hustle and bustle and just enjoy. So right outside of the Prime Steakhouse is the Spotlight Lounge. The Spotlight Lounge, they have several comedy shows. The Spotlight Lounge, they have several comedy shows. They have karaoke. They do a fantastic job putting on all kinds of different shows. I'll just show you inside here. Nice bar on the side. If you want to sit in the middle of everything, if you want to sit on the side out of the way, plenty of different seating options for you. And it is just a great experience, great nightlife experience for you. And then to the left is the Play It Again piano bar. Now, if you just want a great evening, just to chill, relax, this is the place to come. It's great to meet people in here because it's very nonchalant. You'll have a piano player, you'll have music playing, piano player playing. They have great entertainment, great and talented players that are in here. They'll just really have a great time, just chilling, having a drink, enjoying yourselves, meeting new people. That's what cruising's all about. It's about meeting new people, finding out who they are, where they come from, and you'll probably never see them again. So it's just great to let it all hang out and enjoy. So it continues out here, and this is fantastic too. It's kind of a getaway where you can still be part of the entertainment, but you're out of the crowd in there as well. So you can go on outside there and enjoy the outside water. So continuing on, this is Vibe. Now Vibe is used for a number of things. Mostly it is for their art auctions. And so they'll have their art auctions in here during the day, and it's a very lively type of crowd and event, but this is where they hold that, called Vibe. So now we are into the Red Frog Pub. The Red Frog Pub is a very fun place to come. You can get your favorite Red Stripe beer, other types of beers in here. They will make you more of pub style food. Come on in, watch a little sports on their TVs. But what it is at night, it is a lively place to come at night. They'll have a singer and entertainer up here singing Caribbean music, some of your popular pub style songs, and it is just a fantastic time to come and just be you. So you can come back here. It's got some pub games, a little sand shuffleboard, a little foosball table, and then this is the large bar where everybody seems to hang out and enjoy themselves. You can grab a drink. Last night there must have been 50 people just hanging out right here at the bar. But this is called the Alchemy Bar. And when you're walking by, a lot of people do just walk by. They don't realize that this bar extends all the way into the Red Frog Pub. Come on out here, or you can go on outside and sit outside as well. And the music does play over the sound system out here. And you can even take a drink from the bar, and you can come on out. I know it's a little dark, I apologize, but you can come on out and have a seat in the hot tub while you're listening to the entertainment at the bar. So the hot tub is open 24 hours a day, so no worries about how late you are at the bar. But in here you'll have all sorts of entertainment. Most of the day you'll have salads and sandwiches being made here, and then you'll have the entertainment going on. They have it set up for band right now, but they do hold auctions and shows, and they'll have trivia, lots of trivia going on out here during the day, but at night it's all about the live entertainment. So if you like live music, this is definitely the place to go. Now if you're one to wake up early in the morning at 6 a.m. in the morning and you've got to get your favorite coffee, this is the place to come. These ladies work extra hard, and they definitely do a fantastic job getting you going in the morning with your caffeine fix. They're full, absolutely, and there is a little bit of a charge. There's a little price list there for you, but they will definitely take care of you and wake you up with a smile. So thank you very much. So when you're right here at the Alchemy Bar and getting your caffeine fix, on out here, wanted to show you a phenomenal place. And excuse the lighting, I know it's a little early in the morning, but there are hot tubs on both sides of the ship. We just saw one on the other side of the Red Frog pub. But a fantastic place, it seems like everybody forgets to come and eat, is called the Pig and Anchor Barbecue Smokehouse. So right out here, right outside the Alchemy Bar, lots of seating, and this is the place to get some great barbecue. If you want to come out at sea and get some barbecue, this is the place to come. And especially on sail away days, because this place is a little hard to find, a lot of people don't come and get lunch right when they get on the ship. So if the buffet is a little crowded, if Guy Burgers isn't going quite yet, come out here, get some great barbecue, get a little lunch before your room's ready. It is the place to come. But all you do is on deck 5, right on the opposite side of the Red Frog pub. All right, continuing in from Alchemy Bar and barbecue, now we have reached the Pixel Gallery. They have a lot of these Pixel Galleries around. They have it set up on floor 3 and 4 as well. So at any time you can pull up any pictures. You just log in with your room number, and every time you get a picture taken throughout the boat, the photographer will ask you about your room number, and it'll be logged in on your account. So all you do is you go up to one of the kiosks, put in your room number, and put in your date of birth. They'll pull up all your pictures and be great. So now this is the casino. The casino is open 24 hours a day. And the casino here on the 5th floor is both smoking and non-smoking. So you'll have a bar here. Lots and lots of people utilize the bar in here. Just a great time to kind of kick back and relax. They do have tons of televisions that play sports all day long and all night. So if you got a favorite team or game going on, it can definitely take care of that and just grab you a drink and enjoy. On a side note, it does get a little smoky in here at times. So if you want to cut through the casino but don't want to go through the smoke, then you just come on out here and go on outside and just continue around the casino outside. But we'll continue through here, the casino. The right-hand side is non-smoking, and the left side is smoking. And all the table games there, they play the table games until 1 in the morning, I believe. And very popular place. And like I said, on the right side is non-smoking. And it is a good time in there. So now we are in the atrium. On the 5th floor, you'll find all the atrium shops. So you got the fun shops of all your favorite jewelry. They'll do all types of events, and they entertain you along with selling you merchandise. And you can find very good prices on your different jewelry and watches, what have you. They do an excellent job. They are super, super nice. And this is the gift shop where you can find, get your duty-free alcohol in there. And if you forget your suntan lotion, if you forget most anything, they'll have it for you. And you can get you some Carnival signature shirts, sweatshirts. And here is the famous cherry on top candy store. So you can get your favorite Dr. Seuss attire, but instead of thing 1, thing 2, they kind of switch it up into Cruiser 1 and Cruiser 2. But this is the candy shop. If you want your candy fix at night, they can definitely help you with that. But they do close at 11 a.m. at night, so just make sure you're in there getting your candy fix. And the atrium, you'll have entertainment right there on the mezzanine of the 4th floor. And especially when you step on the ship, you'll have a DJ just really going to town, trying to entertain everybody getting on the ship, but really all day and all night long until midnight. You'll have entertainment there, whether it be fast hip-hop DJ all the way to acoustic type of jazz. It's just a huge array of different type of music that they play there. So everyone just kind of hangs out on the couches, listens to that, and it is something to experience, just to grab a drink or just to come out and just sit and just watch and listen. So the bar down there gets a lot of business throughout the day. People just getting drinks and hanging out and having a good time, because that's what cruising is all about. So now we are going to continue to the very front of the ship. And the front of the ship on floors 3, 4, and 5 is the Showtime Theater. So this is the very upper deck of the Showtime Theater. And most of the time you'll have shows at 7:30 and 9:30 at night, but the show times do change. So you'll have to check your app, go on to the Carnival Hub app, make sure you know what's going on. But all throughout the day, they'll also have events in here, whether it be what you're doing in port, whether it be debarkation information. Bingo was very, very popular. They also have a horse racing type of event in here. So it is a very, very nice place to come to be entertained. Like I said, check your event schedule. There's always something going on in here to make you and provide fun throughout the day. So headlining Broadway types of shows that go on in here, they do a fantastic job. The entertainers do a fantastic job. They try really, really hard to entertain you on a top scale level. So the theater is just 2 levels, but you have 3 entry points. You have on level 5 you can come in, level 4 you come in halfway on the balcony, and then of course level 3 you come in on the ground floor. We'll continue around the atrium. And once again, we have a bank of the pixel gallery. And you can pull up your pictures once again. We have nice couches here, like I was explaining, to enjoy the entertainment that goes on out there. Just a huge array of different type of music that goes on. And it just continues around. So mainly right outside of the Showtime Theater, around the atrium on the 4th floor is all your pixel galleries. Now here on the 4th floor, this is mainly where you're going to enter the dining restaurant. You have the Northern Lights. The Northern Lights is in the front of the ship, and the Northern Lights is mainly for your My Time dining. Then you have the Southern Lights restaurant, which is your dining restaurant, but that is mainly for your 6 o'clock seating, and also some of your 8:15 seating. So the 4th floor, you can access it from the 3rd floor, but the 4th floor is mainly where you're going to come. So you can come into the front doors here that are down the lighted steps of the atrium. But if you just walk around, a lot of folks miss this little turn, but you have to come through the pixel area, little nook. So you're looking at the pixel desk. A lot of people miss this little entry point. And this hallway extends all the way to the rear of the ship. So you're able to access everything on the 4th floor by this little entryway. But you do have to make your way through the pixel area. But this is, first of all, where you have a nice little reading area. A lot of folks come in here and play cards, play board games. I know my daughter would absolutely love to come in here and just grab a book, have some quiet time out of the hustle and bustle, and just read for a while. And you can actually access this from the front of the northern dining area as well. But when you come into the northern dining area, you'll have the concierge meet you and go right to your table. Now you will be assigned a table number, and that table number will be on your key pass card, and they'll have the table numbers set out and you go straight to it. Now we are here in the morning for breakfast. Breakfast is served on most days from 8 until 10 a.m. You come on in, you sit down anywhere you'd like. They'll come to you and ask you exactly what you want. They'll also have a buffet set up, and you grab anything you would like. It's a casual but more intimate type of seating for breakfast if you don't want to experience the buffet for breakfast. So continuing down the side of the left side of the ship, you can watch everyone eating in the dining restaurant while you're walking on down. You can also get to your table through a side entrance down the hallway if you have a table in the back and want to access it that way. So we are continuing to the rear of the ship, right outside of dining. You have some restrooms. And again, I have seeing a lot of folks just pass from the northern dining area and not take time to view what's down this entryway. But this is another casino, a second casino here, and this is all non-smoking. They have a bar for this area, and even table games, and all types of video games for your enjoyment, and that is all non-smoking. So continuing on, you can look at all the fine art. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. This is the kids area. So this first one here is called Circle C. Circle C is for ages 12 and 14. The counselors do a fantastic job keeping them entertained and supervised. So they can come at their will at any time they would like. It is just kind of a hangout area. The counselors the other day were sitting here with the youth, 12 to 14 years old. They were just kind of hanging out, sharing stories, who they are, where they're from, and getting to know one another. The kids come in here, they instantly gain a friend that they can enjoy the cruise with, and it is just a fantastic experience. They'll also do little disco parties in here as well, and just have a good time. So the teenagers can come in there when they would like. And then O2. O2 is a little bit more of a lively area for teenagers, teenagers 15 to 17. And for a teenager, this is the place to come. They have an awesome time in here. First you got foosball. They hang out in here, talking to one another, getting on social media, Snapchat, what have you. They've got a little area in here that they've got games playing. They have a seat, and they'll have movies showing while they're just chilling on the couches. But a huge bank of TVs that they just show movies on and keep them entertained there. In this area here, you'll have the DJ stand there, and this is the dance floor. This is where they really have a good time. The counselors will come in here and interact with the teenagers, get them bouncing, and getting them to enjoy the area. You'll have someone back here just fixing soda drinks, any type of drinks, and just another area for people to enjoy. And then it dumps out into the game room, which we will access on the other side. So all the way at the end, you pass the bank of rear deck 4 elevators, and before you go into, you can also access Club O2 that way, but most go through the other doors that we just went through. But if you go on the other side of the bank of elevators, this is where the warehouse arcade is. The warehouse arcade. So this is the warehouse arcade. Anybody can come into the warehouse arcade. They don't have to be teenagers, of course. You can access this area through O2, Club O2, but anybody can come through here. It's good for any ages. And you have the crane games. The crane comes down and picks up your prize. You have quarter slides that are very, very popular. I've never really been that successful at it, but you have all your popular car racing games, motorcycle games. And great, great, great entertainment. You even have a VR game. You put on your VR goggles. A little bit of skee ball, air hockey, which is also a very fun activity for a group of 4. Then you even have a photo shop over here. You can take, there is a ton to do here in the warehouse game room. Teenagers and kids at heart will be fully entertained while they're in here. Now all the way aft, all the way at the back of the ship, on the 4th floor, you'll have the Southern Lights restaurant. And the Southern Lights restaurant, if you have a timed seating time to dine at night, this is where you'll come. So you can either access it from the 3rd or 4th floor. And I'm just showing you the very top of the dining room. They do an excellent job with dining here. They are getting everything ready for breakfast, for people to come in and just have a nice breakfast. Hey, good morning, how are you? Just wanted to show you the back of the Southern Lights restaurant. In here, like I said, every table has a number on it. Your key pass card will have a number on it. Hey, good morning. Good morning. And you'll look on there and just find your table. So all the way aft of the Southern Lights restaurant is the very back of the ship. And if you get a table back here, you have scored, because this is a fantastic view when we're sailing away out in the water. And but now we are on deck 3, the rear bank elevators. And when you get off the elevators, you will walk right on into the maitre d' there of the Southern Lights restaurant. If you were trying to walk from deck 3 from the very front atrium area through the Northern Lights, and if you're trying to get back to the Southern Lights restaurant, you cannot. This is a galley, and there's no getting through here. You have to go up on the 4th floor, walk across to get to where you want to go. A lot of people get confused with that, so the best thing to do is wherever you're at, get on the elevators or take the stairs. So once you're on the rear elevators or stairs, take it down to the aft of the ship, get off on deck 3, boom, you're right here at the Southern Lights restaurant. So now we are on deck 3 in the atrium, right outside of the Northern Lights dining. But in the atrium here is where everybody seems to congregate. There's always music, live music playing up on the atrium or up on the mezzanine there. And this is just a great place to hang out and just people watch, enjoy the music and what have you. But right behind me, if you see here, these are the doors when you first get on the ship, when you're first getting here on sail away day. These are the doors you come in. It's a little bit of a information overload when you get off a ship because you're coming in here and there is so much going on. You have the DJ going full speed up on the landing. You've got the bartenders serving drinks to everybody and really slinging them out. And it is just a little bit of an overload. So the best thing to do is just to, if you want to get a drink, fantastic. Go and get a drink and start your cruise. If it is a little bit much for you, you can just take a left, hang out on the couches, get your bearings. Or best thing to do is to come on over to the glass elevators, over to the bank of elevators, and what you do is you take this on up to deck 10. That's deck 10, and that is the Lido deck. These elevators will dump you out right at the main swimming pool, and at the rear of the swimming pool is the Lido Marketplace buffet. Go get you something to eat, just sit down, figure out what your plan is next, and to get your bearings. So everybody has their own way to enjoy, but that is just one option to do. So when you're down here in the atrium and you're looking at the live entertainment, you can come on over and figure out what kind of excursions you're going to do at the Adventures Desk. And the Adventures Desk, very nice people to help you with any type of excursions that you want to do on your port days. And they'll have all the options for you. They can explain them and in depth, no pressure whatsoever. They just lay them all out for you, and you can choose what you want to do. And these are the hours that the Adventures Desk is open. Right on the opposite side of the Adventures Desk, again, you have the bar out front. If you walk on through this little alleyway is guest services. Guest services gets very crowded, especially on sail away days. Hey, how's everybody? Good morning. You don't have anybody to deal with yet.
Are you recording us?
I won't if you don't want. Some don't like to be recorded. I totally respect that, but yes, the guest services folks, they do a phenomenal job. Most people do not want their jobs because they get a lot of angry folks at them, but they're getting their frustrations out, and they do a fantastic job dealing with them. So thank
you for the compliment. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for everything you do. You do great. All right, take care. All right. So they're very, very nice. Now finishing our tour on deck 3, deck 2 and 1 are all rooms. They're mainly all interior rooms because now you're getting close to water level. They do have ocean view rooms on those 2 levels, but deck 2 and 1 are mainly just rooms. You do have deck 0 or deck X, and deck 0, deck X is mainly when you're at port. That's where you get off of the ship. They'll have all the security down there, checking your bags and making sure everything is safe. But deck 0 is where you get off on port days. Well, there you have it, everyone. The fantastic and fabulous Carnival Magic. We have loved our time here. We know you will too. So we would love the opportunity to talk about this cruise or any cruise with you on your next vacation or trip. We do our best to provide you with all the information and take care of you from point A to point Z like any travel agent should. So we will give you that top tier class level service, and all of our services are at no charge. What you will pay for any cruise through us is what you would pay booking it online yourself, but we have the knowledge, the experience, and the education to take care of you a lot better than you could yourself. So any cruise that you're thinking about going on, please reach out to us. We'd love to talk with you. And again, this is endlesshorizonvacations.com. I am Cruising Chris, your favorite travel advisor, hopefully from now and into the future. Reach out to me with any of the links down below. Be happy to start that conversation with you. So if you're viewing this on YouTube or Facebook, if you could please hit the red subscribe button down below on YouTube, and Facebook, give us a little like or thumbs up. Really does this channel a huge service, and I would greatly appreciate it. So once again, coming to you from the Carnival Magic, Cruising Chris, endlesshorizonvacations.com. Thanks for stopping by.